It's time now for Simply Siouxland with Jetske.
Welcome back to Simply Siouxland, and today we have Eastern Iowa Endodontics' very own Dr. Derek Peek. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Awesome. Thank you for having me here.
We are talking about a very important topic, oral health. And why is it so important, Dr. Peek?
Oral health is really important for everybody.
Yeah.
Our teeth are important. They allow us to chew our food, they allow us to eat our food, and it allows us to smile, and that's how we interact with people. So saving your teeth is actually very important, and the best thing to do is to save your teeth as long as we can.
There you go. We want to save those pearly whites, right? Keep it going. And so I think many of us experience that pain that's led to, a cavity or two, or someone like me who's lost like this side of my bottom teeth. How common are root canal procedures, Dr. Peek?
Root canals are very common. According to the AAE, about 15 million are done every year. So it's not something to be afraid of. Root canal is really just a long filling inside your tooth. We make a real small hole. We go down that hole and we clean everything out. But the new technology with the Gentlewave procedure really allows us to do that so much better for the patient. It's more efficient, it's less invasive, we save more tooth structure, and it allows us to let that tooth heal faster, which is very good.
And that's the goal, Dr. Peek, right, is to save the tooth.
Correct, save the tooth, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are some of the warning signs of tooth decay, and how do we know when it's time to see a doctor, someone like you, Dr. Peek?
So really the number one warning sign is any extreme pain to hot or cold. And the easiest way to figure that out is if you're brushing your teeth twice a day and you feel like you have to put water to one side of your mouth because it hurts a tooth, that would be a warning sign. Or if you're a coffee drinker, drink your coffee or tea and that really upsets your tooth. Another thing to look out for is if you just really can't chew on one side, the best thing to do is to go see your general dentist, and if they really think you need to have a root canal, you can be referred to an endodontist, and we can take a look at your tooth, we can diagnose it, and we can actually figure out what's going on with your tooth. And if you need a root canal, that's my job. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah, very fascinating. And there's new technology, like you said. I want to go back to the Gentlewave procedure that you were talking about, that it's, less invasive,
Correct.
Of course. And so why is it a more safer route for individuals that may need a root canal, for example?
That's a great question. The really reason why it's safe is it's been done over 1 million patients so far. And me as an endodontist, I'm really only going to do about 40,000 cases in my career. So if you take 1 million divided by 40,000, that's 25 times more cases than I'm ever going to do in my career. So the Gentlewave procedure is very safe. Also, too, the technology allows us to be smaller, so whenever we make the hole on the tooth, we don't have to make things as big. We can preserve your tooth structure, less invasive. We can clean all the little nooks and crannies out of the tooth, get all the bacteria out, and that really helps us make it virtually pain-free and allows the tooth to heal so much faster.
I love it. Again, saving the tooth is key here. So where can people go to learn more about this amazing technology and to seek your services?
The best thing to do is to go to gentlewave.com. The company makes it, Sonendo, and the gentlewave.com is where you can find all the information. You can ask all your questions, you can look on there, and actually on the top right of the website, it says find a doctor. If you just click that, put in your zip code, you can find practices like mine that does the Gentlewave procedure or other practices in the area that may have it, and that's where you should go to get a root canal if you need one.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it makes you all very accessible.
Correct.
There you go. No excuses to save your tooth. I can't emphasize that anymore.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, excellent. Thank you so much again, Dr. Peek. We are looking forward to, sharing and spreading the word about oral health here on Simply Siouxland.